I think one of the most overlooked principles in life is the principle of friendship. Because far more than you and I can imagine, your choice in friends is actually critical to your future. To have the right future, you need the right friends. I want you to say with me together this morning, to have the right future, I must have the right friends. Let's say it again. To have the right future, I must have the right what? Friends. You can't build a significant life without choosing your friends wisely. Now, before I talk about the wisdom of choosing friends, I want to give you a little warning here, a little bit of a perspective when it comes to human relationships. The best friendship that you'll ever have in life is your friendship with God, and I'll come back and talk about that in a moment. And the reason that friendship with God is so important is because human friendships, the best human friendships, will never meet your deepest needs. You have the greatest friends in the world, but there's something in your heart that's called a God-shaped hole in your heart, and only God can fill that part of your heart. And so you can have a whole bunch of really good friends and still feel empty on the inside. There are a lot of people who try to fill up their lives with friends, and they're still wondering, why do I feel empty? It's because they're missing God. And so no friend can take the place of God as the primary friend in your life. And the best friendships are imperfect. Friends will fail you. You don't need to raise your hand on this one, but any of you have ever had a friend that failed you? The best human friendships have mixed motives. They're people that will come into your life and they will give and they will get, but their agenda may be mixed a bit along the way, and they may be good friends, but there's a mixed bag with it, and people over time can change. You can have a really good friend today and they're not so good of a friend tomorrow. Jesus learned that lesson and, in fact, taught us that lesson in His last week of life and ministry on earth. On Palm Sunday, they welcomed Him into Jerusalem as He rides on a donkey, and they were declaring, Hosanna, blessed is He that comes in the name of the Lord. And everybody's waving palm branches and they're celebrating Jesus. And just a few days later, the same group of people who had been saying, blessed is He that comes in the name of the Lord, are now crying out, crucify Him. Think about that for a moment. So your best human friendships can be very, very fickle.